Hello friends, I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about my long-awaited baby. This beautiful gem of a fragrance. Oh, my sister told me to keep it still. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about Soleil Lalique Eau de Parfum. This came to me from Russia. Russia had the best deal. I didn't want to pay the American prices, but Russia had the best deal. Fragrance Net was sold out of it. Nobody else had it. And I really wanted this beautiful fragrance with the nice charms cap that everybody said was such a beautiful summer gourmand. I wanted to know for myself, right? So I was kind of afraid to order it, place my order, put my money out there in the ether, don't know what's gonna happen, messing with eBay. They're like, oh, well, you'll see it in 2 months. I'm sitting in quarantine. 2 months is nothing, right? It was just kind of like just a scary process and hoping my end goal is achieved, which is to get this. There was a chance that I just might not. There was a chance that I could just lose my money. I just got so anxious, like, okay, it's been more than 2 months now. Hello, where is my fragrance? And so I finally got it one day, and it had all the foreign writing all over it, and I was just stunned, like, we've made it. We did it. Like, we went through all the process. We played a really good patient waiting game. Now is it going, when I open up the boxes, they're gonna be gold, dust, and glitters fluttering around me, just with all the magic that is promised in this perfume. So I was hesitant to even open it at that point. So I opened it, and yes, it's as pretty as it looks online. Let's get into the smell. So I opened it up. I smelled it, and it was just an interesting smell, you know? I think I've gotten used to these gourmands that are all kind of the same, but this one is a little different. It's a little different because it starts off with this burst of fruits. So you have this gourmand kind of warm base, but it's topped with bright fresh fruits. So I think that's what people meant by a good summer gourmand. The fruits aren't like syrupy and heavy, they're bright and they stand out. So it makes a good fragrance that you're going to stand out. It's going to project, and it's nice. Now, I will be honest and say that I was a little worried about wearing it in the heat, but I think I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. When I kind of gave it a go, I gave it a go with other fragrances, but I need to let it stand on its own and see what it can do. Let me tell you about the notes. So in this fragrance, we have mandarin orange and cardamom and almond at the top. Like I said, you get that some fresh fruit. That mandarin orange is bright. Towards the heart of this, you're getting coffee, pear, jasmine, milk, candied almonds, and caramel. There's more. You're also going to get sandalwood, white musk, praline, the kitchen sink, and the refrigerator. No, not the kitchen sink or the refrigerator, but that's a lot of stuff in here. There were people that were saying on Fragrantica that this is reminding them of Good Girl, and I think with the pear and the almond, coffee, jasmine, you can get that. You definitely can. If you close your eyes and imagine Good Girl, you really can get that. But I think the orange at the top with the cardamom changes it up a bit so that you're not getting that. You are getting a fruity gourmand fragrance. So if you are wondering, because I keep playing with this charm, the charms are not affixed to the bottle. It's more or less of a necklace that's just hanging around the neck of the bottle. It's long, so I had to kind of wrap it around and make it this short presentation that you see here. I was thinking, was it worth the wait? Was it worth the bottle, the blind buy? It's a nice fragrance to have, and I do enjoy it, giving some variety to my collection. This is a bit interesting, but it's not all too foreign to me. I thought back to, like, I have some things in my collection that I think are similar or give a similar vibe, and that's in that same summer gourmand family. And the very first thing my brain went to was Girl of Now Forever. So this is the third in the series of Girl of Now, Girl of Now, Girl of Now Shine, and Girl of Now Forever by Alessandra with the peach petals and peach juice. This is exactly what I thought of when I smelled Soleil Lalique. This confused me when I got it. I got it in the fall winter-ish time, and when I smelled it, I was confused. I was thinking, this is Girl of Now with some fruits on top. Why do I want fruit on top of my nutty gourmand fragrance? So it confused me, but as my nose is smelling more and experiencing more, it's not as bad as I thought it was, because I really kind of wrote it off. I barely used it. A couple sprays are probably missing from testing. But, so Girl of Now Forever is a Dominique Ropion. He did the other Girl of Nows, I believe. I know for sure he did the original. So if he did this one, I'm sure he did the Girl of Now Shine. The top notes are lemon zest, raspberry. So there's your bright fruits at the top. And then in the heart, there's rose, blackcurrant, almond, and orange blossom. So then in the base, you get your patchouli, cashmere, and vanilla, and musk. Yeah, it just puts me in the same mind frame as this. You got your deep gourmand base with bright fruits at the top. So I got another fragrance. And when I got that fragrance, I felt it reminded me a lot of Girl of Now Forever. The fragrance that I am talking about is LaYuqawam Jasmine Wisp. So this was a fragrance that I heard about from Alessandra Bussey, and then Paulina Schar talked about it as her sort of dream fragrance. And when I got this, I said, aha, I know why she likes this, because it smells like this, which I think is another one of her recommendations. I heard about this, through different channels that made me want to get it, as I already have Girl of Now. But this fragrance, while it is not exactly the same, you still get your bright fruits on top of a gourmand base. So in this one, LaYuqawam Jasmine Wisp by Rasasi, you get pear and citrus at the top, bright fruits, and then you have bourbon vanilla, coumarin, and maltol. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That lends to a gourmand feel in this fragrance. So coumarin is a fragrance enhancer that comes off as vanilla bean. Maltol is a fragrance enhancer that comes off sort of as cotton candy or something sweet to that effect. You also have amber and strawberry in this. So this does not smell exactly like the other two And they don't smell like each other either, but they do have the bright fruits at the top with the gourmand base. This one, I do have to admit, when you first take the cap off, it's kind of interesting. Like, what am I smelling here? Am I smelling something interesting or something super synthetic or artificial? I would tend to say that it would smell artificial, but give it a chance to dry down and get on your skin. It's nice, airy, light, fruity, and the gourmand isn't as sultry as the other two. It's more of a fluffier scent. It's called Jasmine Wisp, which I don't really know why. Thought it would be more of a jasmine fragrance, but these 3 scents are all in this fruity gourmand family that can and very well work in the summertime. So if you like Girl of Now Forever, you would definitely love Soleil Lalique, and Jasmine Wisp is also a good option to try out if you like those. Yep, it's nice and fluffy and fruity. If you have any of these, please let me know and tell me what you think. Do you think they're similar? They're in the same family? They remind you of each other? I definitely love to hear your thoughts on these. If you'd like to try Soleil Lalique, let me know. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, come back, share with your friends. I love talking fragrances with you guys here. So come on back for another video. See you next time.